folks, this is Siggi. Sorry, frog in my throat. Nice to see you again. Nice to have you here with me. Well, today with a song called Everybody Loves Somebody, sometimes by, well, most famous version by Dean Martin. And sometimes you wake up in the morning and you have some melodies in my head. That was the case. So, well, I tried to find out and I used my capo to get into the original tonality. But some of you don't have a capo, so let's try it this way. We start with a C major chord. Let's go through the chords first. Everybody, and then we go to the augmented E major chord. That means the fifth is augmented in the chord we have here. I played the E on the second fret of the D string. Use my first finger on the left for the first fret of the G string, middle finger on the first fret of the B string. So this is the chord. Everybody loves somebody sometimes. F major and A major in one chord. I chose this song because, well, the melody fits into the chords, and a little bit later we talk about, well, get the melody and the chords combined, yeah? We go on with the da 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 D minor chord. My fingering is this: first finger on the first fret of the E, pinky on the third fret of the B, and middle finger on the second fret of the G string. I do this because then the following chord is a B major, and I just simply, well, go from the second fret on the G string to the third fret of the G string. So we have, and then we go to the G and the G7. Let me do this again. And when we, well, try to get the melody into that, the melody starts on the G string, open E string. Well, and try to find it out on your own. I'll help you. Yeah. Open E string here. Then we go in the fifth bar. We go to the C. I'll show you the chords a little bit later on a piece of paper. And then we have a diminished G chord, I think it is. Start with the second fret on the D string, ring finger on the third fret of the G string, middle finger on the second fret of the B, pinky on the third fret of the E string, thin E string. So we have melody note here on the second fret, and then we go to the D minor chord. Da 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 da. So we have an augmented chord here again. What was the E augmented? Here we just move into the fourth fret, and the first finger goes to the third fret of the thin E string. So it is like this. And then we go to the C and to the G. Take a look at the chords here. The chords for the chorus. I hope you can see that. I try to change the light a little bit. I hope it is not too disturbing or whatever. Okay, you can copy this. And, well, then we go into the chorus. Here it is. Maybe we can go through the melody of the verse first. By the way, I think we in a way feel that the verse is a little bit more the main thing in the song. The has kind of a character of a chorus, yeah. Everybody loves somebody, so that is the most catching part of the song, I think. Once again. Try try to find out this melody and then try to combine it. I try to play the rhythm here. Here I use my middle finger for the A of on the G string once again. Here again I use try to get the melody note with my middle finger. Once again I start here. Well, you can use your middle finger, but in fact I think it is possible to play this song with only the flat pick and to get melody and chords integrated. Then we go to the chorus. C major, and then I use the G in the bass with my middle finger here on the 3rd fret of the deep E string, put my first finger of the left hand into the 2nd fret of the D string, and use my ring finger for the 3rd fret of the G and my pinky for the 3rd fret of the B string. So this is the chord. Sounds very nicely. Back to the C. You can take the 7 or the 9th here. The melody note here is the open E string, so from the F, I don't use the whole G diminished chord here, but I lift off my pinky and let it ring like this. Go to the A minor. I use the E augmented that we talked about, and the A is in the bass once again. So here we have the A minor 6, middle finger on the 5th fret of the thick or the deep E string, then the 4th finger on the D string, pinky on the 5th fret of the B, ring finger on the 5th fret of the G string. Okay, this part again. Go to the you can add a G here. So the last 2 bars are the D minor and again a G diminished and a D minor and a G, and that's the whole song. Let's again. Chorus. Oh yeah. You can play it with a flat pick, or you can use, well, only your fingers, which is for most of you maybe the appropriate thing. sounds in, well, lots of different styles. I was thinking about maybe using the swing move. I think this will work too. So you see there are lots of possibilities, and I hope you feel a little bit inspired and want to hear of the chords again. Hope to see you again. Bye bye.